Thank you and welcome to tonight's finale of Zodiac, presented by Culver's, where we have three very amazing contestants who have fought valiantly for their spot in tonight's finale in 3 prior episodes back in February for tonight's shot at winning one of 3 Culver's prize baskets. And now, let's meet our contestants. Thank you 3 for coming back and being here for tonight's finale. Let's introduce you one by one. On my left, we have Eve, winner of episode 1, taking down Cece and Micah, the niche internet micro celebrity. In the middle, we have Cody, the videographer and video editor, in episode 2, taking down Creed and Taylor. And lastly, And on the right, winner of episode 3, taking down Skoog and Will, the mustache model Arthur. Here's how tonight's episode will work. We have 2 rounds of 12 questions each for the 12 zodiac signs, starting with Aries and making our way down to Pisces. The first 6 questions are worth 1 point, the latter 6, 2. At the end of the first round, the contestant with the lowest score will be eliminated, and we move on to round 2. The winner at the end of round 2 will win the giant prize basket in the middle. We ready to play?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome. Let's give it up one more time for our contestants.
That's me. I'm a contestant.
All right, we start with Aries. In 2016, the NFL team, the Rams, moved from St. Louis to what major U.S. city? Eve, you answered really quickly. How do you feel? You confident?
Pretty confident. You know, grew up in St. Louis, lived in St. Louis, so.
So this is right in your wheelhouse. Well, we'll start with you. What did you put down?
Los Angeles.
Cody?
Indianapolis.
And Arthur?
Sports.
Los Angeles is correct. Point for Eve. We move on to Taurus. Max Verstappen, who holds the record for most wins in a Formula 1 season, drives for this energy drink sponsored team. All right, this time we'll start with Arthur.
Max drives for Red Bull.
Cody?
Red Bull.
And Eve.
Red Bull.
Red Bull is correct. Point for all of you. Gemini is next. In the famous movie Back to the Future, Dr. Emmett Brown shows Marty McFly his DeLorean time machine for the first time in the parking lot of what shopping mall? Now, Eve, I saw your head shake. How do we feel?
I mean, I gave the correct answer.
Did you?
I mean, with 100% certainty, I gave a correct answer.
Well, let's see what you put down.
But one of them.
Cody?
A shopping mall, to be certain.
And Arthur.
That was at the Twin Pines Mall.
Twin Pines Mall is correct. Point for Arthur.
Yeah, but you can't say that I was wrong, though.
You know, neither of you are incorrect.
It wasn't
but
technically
I have it
wrong.
written down as Twin Pines Shopping Mall.
Technically correct.
Okay.
A quarter of the way through the round, the score reads Eve 2, Cody 1, Arthur 2. And we move on to the second half of the 1-point round. Cancer. Which crab is famous for decorating its own shell by hooking seaweed, sponges, and small anemones onto its back to blend in with the seafloor? All right, we will start with Cody.
A crab. I don't know.
I chose to go for the decorator crab.
I said the hermit crab.
Decorator crab is correct. Point for Arthur.
Damn.
Nice.
This is rigged.
You know, I didn't realize it was really in the name.
I'm just really lucky I couldn't think of hermit crab at the moment. That's what I was aiming for.
Sometimes luck is how we get here. Leo. What Disney film tells the backstory of Timon and Pumbaa, showing how they met and their role in Simba's life? All right, we'll start with Arthur.
Going with Lion King 2.
Eve
Lion King 2?
and Cody.
The Lion King.
None of those are correct. We were looking for Lion King 1.5.
1.5?
Lion King 1.5.
That's real?
It's a real movie. It's a real movie. You made that up! You made that up! Acting of it? No. But it is a real movie. Look it up. Virgo. To be legally classified as extra virgin, an olive oil must undergo a sensory evaluation by a certified tasting panel and must possess a minimum intensity of what specific positive taste attribute?
What?
I can repeat the question.
You should repeat the question.
I need to hear that again.
To be legally classified as extra virgin, an olive oil must undergo a sensory evaluation by a certified tasting panel and must possess a minimum intensity of what specific positive taste attribute? All right, we will start with Eve.
I put sweetness?
Cody
Savory.
and Arthur.
Acidity.
None of those were correct. We were looking for fruitiness.
Oh.
Fruitiness was the correct answer.
Can you believe this guy?
That's not something I commonly think of as.
That is
oh,
also
it
not
was
something
Not
that-
too much fruitiness, though.
Halfway through the round, score reads Eve 2, Cody 1, Arthur 3. Points now are worth 2 points. Libra. In Chinese philosophy, what concept uses opposite colors in a circular system to represent a perfect balance? All right, we'll start with Eve.
I wrote yin and yang.
Cody?
Oh, I wrote complimentary.
I wrote yin yang as well.
Yin Yang is correct. Point for Eve and Arthur.
You know what? That's fine.
Scorpio. Name one of 3 Asian countries that offer scorpion as an exotic savory snack for tourists and locals and often served deep fried. All right, we will start with Cody.
China.
Eve
I put Taiwan.
and Arthur.
Thailand.
Thailand, China, and Vietnam were the correct answers. Point for Cody and Arthur. 2 points awarded. Sagittarius. In archery, what is the container used to store arrows? All right, we'll start with Arthur.
I chose quiver.
Cody
Quiver.
and Eve.
Quiver.
Quiver is correct. Points for everyone.
May I just note, I think you asked this question on my episode already.
You also
check
asked
the
this
tapes.
one on my
Check the
episode.
3/4 of the way through the round. Eve 6, Cody 5, and Arthur 9. Still anyone's game as we have 3 questions left. Capricorn, true or false? Worldwide, more people drink goat milk than cow milk. So all of you answered really quickly. I'm assuming you all got it.
Maybe.
Great. We'll start with Arthur.
It's a solid guess at true.
Cody,
I feel like it's true.
Eve.
I think it's true.
True is correct. Points for everyone. Aquarius. Which U.S. state has the most lakes? And a bonus point if you can guess how many. All right, we will start with Eve.
Put Minnesota and at least 5.
Cody
Michigan at a wild guess, 27.
and Arthur.
I went with the big one, Alaska, and 11,000.
Alaska is correct,
Damn.
but the bonus point was over 3 million.
Whoa.
Over 3 million lakes, but Alaska's correct. Point for Arthur. Final question of the first round. Pisces. What do you call the diet of a person who doesn't eat meat like chicken or beef, but still eats fish and seafood? Checking the scores here, Arthur, you are guaranteed a spot in the finale, so we will start your answer with you. But before that, Cody has to get this answer correct and Eve wrong in order for Cody to move on to the finale. If Eve gets it right, Cody is out. Arthur, what did you put down?
Pescatarian.
Cody?
Oof, I put vegan.
And Eve.
I put pescatarian.
Okay.
Pescatarian is correct. Point for Arthur and Eve.
Nice.
That brings our final score to Arthur 15, Eve 10, and Cody 7. And unfortunately, Cody, you have been eliminated from Zodiac. We've enjoyed having you on. Thank you so much for coming back to the finale. Give it up for Cody. And just so you know, Cody, you will not be going home empty-handed. Our third place prize basket is a 12-ounce stainless steel mug plus 2 free value basket and 2 free scoop custard provided by the Menominee Clover. So that is yours to take home.
Can I take it now?
You can take it now. Go for it. All right, as Cody gathers her prizes and exits the stage, we'll be right back after a break for this finale between Eve and Arthur. Don't go anywhere. Zodiac will be right back. Thank you and welcome back to the finale and the final round of Such. We have Eve and Arthur left remaining. Let's bring them back on stage. Welcome back, you two. So great to have you here and congrats on making it to the finale, the final two of Zodiac, presented by Culver's. Give it up for these two, everybody. Before we begin, let's get a little life update from our contestants. Eve, last time that you said you were a niche internet micro-celebrity with at least 2 followers on TikTok.com. Has that changed, and how have you grown?
You know, I'm still going strong. I'm falling a little bit on hard times lately. You know, now I have at least 1 follower. So it's a bit rough, but I'm looking into other employment opportunities.
Well, happy to hear that. Glad to hear from you. And Arthur, how is the mustache model game going?
It's pretty good. I actually got a new job where they're looking for sort of a more pirate look, which is what I'm aiming for right now, but it has to grow out, which is I'm a little scruffy, so that when I get to the production, I can trim it to whatever type of pirate they're after. You know, and a big part of modeling is a lot of sitting around, you know, backstage waiting, and I hadn't really thought about it, but I do spend a lot of time with a Trivial Pursuit deck back there, which might be a big part of why this has gone so well.
That also probably explains why Arthur holds the record for most points scored in a Zodiac round at 19 back in your episode. So hopefully you can keep it up, but let's give it up one more time for a finalist. All right, the points reset and we go back to 1-point questions. And we go back to Aries. The sun enters Aries, the sign of Aries, on the March equinox. What is an equinox in regards to the length of day? All right, Eve, we will start with you.
I put day and night are equal length.
And Arthur.
I said it is the midpoint between the longest and shortest day.
I gotta figure this out. Yeah, both are correct. Same length of day and night. So yeah, both are correct. Point for both of you. Bulls are the male counterpart of what animal? We move on to Taurus. Arthur, we will start with you.
The cow?
Cow.
Cow is correct. Points for both of you. Gemini. For 1 year from 1973 to 1974, what New York City buildings tied for the record of tallest building in the world? Eve, we'll start with you.
Put the Empire State Building in the World Trade Center.
Arthur?
Empire State Building and the Sears Tower, which I actually think might be in Chicago.
I'm going to give it to Eve. We were looking for solely the World Trade Center and the Twin Towers.
There's two of them.
There are two of them, so point for Eve. Quarter of the way through the round, the score reads Eve 3, Arthur 2. We move on to Cancer. The Crab Nebula, ironically, is located in what zodiac constellation? Arthur, we'll start with you.
I went with Virgo.
And Eve?
I went with Pisces.
Neither are correct. We were looking for Taurus. Taurus was the correct answer.
Man, I was gonna say that.
We move on to Leo. Which actor portrayed the Cowardly Lion in the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Arthur, talk to me. You don't look confident.
Well, I mean, I don't remember actors' names very well. That's,
Eve?
This was just the first name that popped into my mind for some reason. Mel Brooks.
It was not Mel Brooks, it was Burt Lahr.
Who's that?
The guy who played the Cowardly Lion. We move on to Virgo, the last question in the 1-point half of the round. What Italian city is the Virgo interferometer, a gravitational wave detector, located in? Eve, we'll start with you.
Sicily?
Arthur?
I went with a city in the mountains, Bolzano.
It is neither of those. We were looking for Pisa. We were looking for Pisa, P-I-S-A.
That's the one with the tower.
Halfway through the round, and it is Eve 3, Arthur 2. Give it up for them so far.
That giant tortoise is mine.
Points are now worth double. Who holds the record for longest distance balanced on a tightrope unsupported? This is Libra.
Say it one more time for me.
Yeah, I'll say it for Skoog. I'll say it for Skoog. Who holds the record for longest distance balanced on a tightrope unsupported? You got that one?
I did, actually.
Okay, cool.
Can I answer?
Yeah, give us a second.
Okay.
Okay, let's get Skoog's answer first.
All right, is it Ben's mother?
No. It is not Ben's mother. Eve, what did you put?
Put some French guy.
I also have
It is Bella Knock. It is not some French guy.
Okay, but was he French though?
I believe Bella's a woman, and I do not know their ethnicity.
Fuck.
We move on to Scorpio. In 2002, which professional actor made his debut as a leading man in the film The Scorpion King, reprising a role he first played in The Mummy Returns?
Josh, I got my hand raised.
We gave you enough chances, Skoog. Should have won your episode. Arthur, we will start with you.
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
And Eve.
Fuck you.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson is correct, so that's a point for Arthur. We're getting a little off the rails here, but that's okay. Sagittarius. Archery was introduced to the Olympics in the year 1900. What city did those Summer Olympics take place in?
Good question, Josh. Good question.
Thanks, Scoob. He's not a plant, by the way. I want that to be known. He's just here on his own fruition. All right, how confident are we feeling on this question?
I'm feeling confident that I got $50 in this wallet with your name on it.
Let's see what you put on the whiteboard first.
I put Paris.
And Arthur?
I went with the original of Athens.
Paris, France is correct.
What?
That is a point for Eve. Three-quarters of the way through this round, and Eve has taken the lead back with a score of 5-4. We move on to the last quarter of the round. Capricorn. According to popular legend, goats are responsible for the human discovery of which famous beverage? Five seconds. Hey, no help from the audience, no help. And that is time. Eve, we will start with you.
Milk.
And Arthur.
Yeah, I also went with milk.
Milk is incorrect. We were looking for coffee.
Coffee? How do goats have to do with coffee?
No, they eat the berries and they get all jacked on caffeine.
This is news to me.
Aquarius. Name the force that prevents hurricanes and other tropical storms from crossing the equator. All right, Arthur, we will start with you.
I'm gonna go with this word Coriolis.
And Eve.
The force.
Coriolis effect is correct. Point for Arthur, who takes back the lead.
I have no
With a score
idea
of
what the
5-6.
Coriolis effect is.
God, no, I knew that. I just forgot.
This is the last question of Zodiac presented by Culver's. If Arthur gets this question correct, he wins. If Eve gets the question right and Arthur wrong, she wins.
Whoa, whoa.
5-6.
I think this 50 has already been spoken for on the Paris question.
Pisces. Which fast food chain is famous for its batter dipped fish and crunchies, despite the running joke online that nobody has actually seen a customer inside one for years? Five seconds, Arthur.
I don't eat fast food.
And that is time. Eve, we will start with you.
Put Long John Silver's.
And Arthur.
Yeah, I was trying to think of that one that has the sliders. White Castle. Yeah.
Did you put anything?
No, I did not. I couldn't think of White Castle. Yeah.
Long John Silver's is correct. Eve has won. Thank you so much, Arthur, for playing. It's been a joy to have you on set. You have won the second place prize basket, which includes the Culver's themed lunchbox, a water bottle, a white Culver's mug, 3 free value basket coupons, 3 free scoop coupons, and a Curtis Von Cheese plush. Thank you so much for playing. Give it up for Arthur one last time. Eve, you have won Zodiac presented by Culver's, and now you get the grand prize. A blue Culver's mug, 3 free value basket coupons, 3 free scoop coupons, a Scoopy plush, a Wisconsin state-shaped cribbage board, and last but certainly not least, the giant Curtis plush. Give it up for Eve, everybody.
Curtis. My beloved. He's mine!
Is there anyone back home you'd like to shout out?
I'd like to shout out my friends who showed up here. I think Ben's here. I think Skoog's here. I think Savannah's here somewhere. I'd like to shout out Big Man Josh, of course, for hosting this. And it's his birthday, by the way. Everybody say happy birthday, Josh.
Thank you so much.
And of course, last but not least, I would like to give a huge shout out to the giant Curtis plush. I wouldn't have been here without him.
Thank you so much, Eve, for playing. And that has been Zodiac, presented by Culver's. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and we've had a great time. Big shout out to Wesley and the Menominee Culver's for allowing us to have these prizes. Big shout out to Audric and the Harvey Hall Theater for letting us host this show here. And thank you to all of you for being in attendance. This has been Zodiac, presented by Culver's. Good night.